series. And so, southpaw from Briarcrest Christian School in Memphis, Tennessee, about 4 hours from Bowling Green, Kentucky, is in, making his 2013 debut with the Silverhawks. Fires in a ball low and inside to Leonardo Reginato, and the 1-0 is on the outside corner, 1-1. Loconte went on to pitch for the Vols, which is on the other end of the state from where he's from, over in Knoxville. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Reginato swings and tips it foul at the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Reginato hitless to begin this season. He's 0-for-9. Loconte actually started out his college career at Cumberland, which is in Lebanon, Tennessee. Really good baseball program there. The 1-2 driven into the air to left field. Glenn drifting back, still going back, and he'll make the grab on a fly out to left off the bat of Leonardo Reginato. Transferred to Tennessee after 2010. Just missing Andrew Tolles, the current hot rod, and his time spent as a part of the Tennessee Vol baseball program. Ben Klein at the plate. We will let you know what happened on this date in Hot Rod's history here in the top of the 7th. Klein is hit by the pitch. Ball gets away out of the left arm of Loconte, and Klein will take first base. 1 out, hit by pitch, and the Hot Rod's looking to add some insurance on a night where the wind is blowing out. And we're not talking Wrigley Field standards, even though we are only about an hour and a half from the north side of Chicago. But the Hot Rods will see if they can use another hit by pitch to their advantage. They did so back in the 3rd. Marty Gant is going to watch a pitch tip out of the mitt of Roydani Aguila, and Klein takes second base. That's going to be a passed ball, and the Hot Rods have a runner in scoring position, albeit a big insurance run. Gant with a solo home run back in the 5th inning. They are going to the top of the 9th inning in Port Charlotte, Florida. No word yet as to if Jake Flowey is going back out for the 9th inning or not. Might be a time for an Andrew Bellotti sighting down in Port Charlotte, Florida. I think he'd be a guy to come in there and get some big outs in the 9th inning, if you know what I mean. Will Loconte on the mound. Runner at second base is Ben Klein. Hot Rods with just 3 hits here tonight in the 7th inning, but South Bend with 2. Gant at the plate. Readies, and Loconte's pitch misses downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes to Gant. Gant has scored 2 runs in this game. A hit by pitch and a run scored in the 3rd, and Gant has been responsible for, of course, the solo home run. It was all his doing, but he started that 2-run rally in the 3rd. Lefty on righty in the 2-0 pitch with Klein looking on at second. It's a high chopper up the third base line. It's fouled. And the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. No way for us to listen down to that game in Port Charlotte. Obviously, we've got other things to do right now, but see if we can find some tweets letting us know the play-by-play from down in Port Charlotte, Florida. More importantly, the Hot Rods in a 3-0 lead here tonight. We're certainly rooting for the slew of former Hot Rods that are in High A now on the Charlotte Stone Crabs, managed by former Hot Rod manager Brady Williams. 2-1 is taken downstairs. 3 balls and 1 strike, and now the shortstop Pedro Ruiz will go and talk to Will Loconte. There is some action in the Silverhawk bullpen. There is a right-hander throwing. Do not have a number for... We do have a number, but we don't have a corresponding name based on the roster we were given here in South Bend. So number 14 warming up. We hate to do that. That is broadcast Cardinals send number 1 to give a number on the air. 3-1, taken downstairs by Gant, and he takes it for ball 4, and runners are at first and second base with 1 out. So Lenny Linsky is coming into the 9th inning down in Charlotte. Is the word we are getting from down there. Lenny Linsky, a 2011 hot rod. Wellington Cepeda out for a visit to talk to Will Loconte. While he's out there, we'll let you know what happened on this date in hot rods history. Bowling Green just 1-0 on April the 6th all-time. They played once. It was last year. Felipe Rivero, who pitched last night for Port Charlotte, in his Hot Rods debut tosses 5 innings without allowing an earned run to lead the Hot Rods to their 2nd straight win over the South Bend Silverhawks to start the season. Ryan Brett and current Hot Rod Tyler Goodell had 3 hits in a 5-2 win. Okay, so the Claws, as they're informally referred to as, 1 out away from the first you-know-what in Stone Crab's history. Joey Rickard at the plate with runners at first and second. Nice night for baseball it's turned into. Forecast all day was maybe some rain in the latter innings, but that's overnight. The double steal is not on. It's a bluff steal, but Gant takes off for second base, and now Klein is in a rundown. Klein is tagged by Aguila, and the throw to second base is in time. It's a double play to end the inning as the Hot Rods have some base running issues, and a pretty decent scoring threat is averted by the Silverhawks and wasted by the Hot Rods. It's 3-0. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Bottom 7 after this on your Hot Rods Radio.